I took a shot, I ain't missed that. Look at my socks, they mismatch. Ooh, look at the charts, we on that. Play different parts like all that. I clear them out like call man. Talking about they wanna work, but it's all cap. All up in status, cash them the goat. Game winning shot, no I won't choke. When I get pressure, this diamonds galore. I don't freeze up, boy, I stay with a code. Don't let me win, cause my team do the most. When I get on live, you know I'm a joke. Hold on, casual me runs down the court. Pull up, buzzer, beat a score. I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. You cannot stop me, nobody can. You know I'm all in, all in, all in. AW, logo to Swiss. Labels keep calling, calling, calling. They want me to put the paper to pen. I just be ballin', ballin', ballin'. Look at the footage, I'm scoring again. Okay, let's get it.
Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, necklace gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. He don't want no problems, he know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floors. We keep score, we keep scoring. LV store, GG store, BV store. She need more. Cartier store. Pay my budget open, I can buy the whole store. Take you on a trip, now we on tour. I record. She wanna be my main. Taking pictures in my chain. No, she want a real one, her last one so lame. VV my face, all these rocks in my frames. Baby say my name. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, necklace gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. He don't want no problems, he know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floor. Yeah, we keep scoring. Yeah, we keep scoring. I ride for him, my chick for him. Put you on a flight now, we on tour. She a bad like a toy. Yeah, she love my voice. She just wanna ride round in a Rolls Royce. Yeah, she so bad, C's on bag, 100 in my bag. Money on your head, that for some bags. She gon' drop a pin for a go-yard bag. You not street boy, you just ride. Run off with your make you buy it right back. Ballin' on them like I was a first round draft. 100 bands on me, all blues, all cash. Baby bought it, but it's real, all bad. Yeah, she wanna be. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white forces. Chicks so gorgeous, necklace gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, left wrist gorgeous, right wrist gorgeous. Know your baby mama want it. He don't want no problems, he know we keep. Pull up on my like Jim Wood floors. We keep scoring, we keep scoring. Pull up to the party in some off-white Porsches, off-white Porsches. Chicks so gorgeous, both ears gorgeous, both ears gorgeous. Oh, baby mama want it. Say I don't wanna be rude,
but you know it hit different, like I know it hit different. So why you playing games, girl, you fall for me. Oh, you fall for me, yeah.
it's a new vibe, a new wave. I could ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you want a news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma end the game. Cause it's showtime, nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. Yeah, showtime, yeah, showtime. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. Yeah, showtime. Finally got the time on me. Bright lights on beam. I'm changing the game. I need a star with my name. You know who to call when it's go time. Lights, camera, action, it's showtime. Pull up in LA like I'm LeBron. Riding through that California sunshine. Dancing with the stars, check my footwork. Kill 'em with the wrist, watch the cook work. Shaking up the game, make 'em look. They gon' throw my name in the books. Let's catch a new vibe, a new wave. I can ball in real life, this ain't 2K. And my girl said, look, you on the news, babe. I had to tell her, hey, this is what I do, babe. Okay, this ain't nothing new, babe. This is what I do, babe. MJ with the flu, I'm too wavy. Ballin' on them sick, they trippin' on shoelaces. Pull up in his money, I'm making them blue faces. Showtime tickets for you ladies. Everybody in the crowd gotta go crazy. Make everybody in the crowd go crazy. Handles on the string, know I do my thing. Oh, you said your man ball, it don't look the same. Every park, every gym, they gon' say my name. Seconds on the shot clock, I'ma in the game. Cause it's showtime, nobody can stop it when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. Yeah, showtime, yeah, showtime. Can't nobody stop you when it's your time. I'ma win the game when it's go time. They gon' say my name when it's showtime. Yeah, it's showtime. You can't.
My dad's like Dillinger, all my they listen up. On my GTA, they can tell based on my health, I'm extremely using these loops on some easy bait. So if your is on that fail, then you get. I gon' go like how they get in this in the first place. Like how they did me and this my birthday. I don't give a though it's a holiday. So you know me and the squad, we going all the way, all the way.
You can't stop it. Out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I beat the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping and swinging.
Where I'm from, the make you walk on hills. Now you look like you got Heelys on. Savage turn my feelings off. I just way better though. Ain't no stopping me when I play, I'm coming for the throne. These be so capped, but ain't graduated. It's whack the way you rap, it be too calculated. The way you rap be like white people cooking no flavor. You talking big smoke, but that be all vapor. Talking cheap and broke, so back up.
You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it, but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I beat the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping the shit.
Girl, she been playing on both sides. I wanna well she can't talk to be playing in the back of her mind. So you can tell me don't fuck, could be saying they don't know, but I'm on all the playlist. 5 to the bench because of the toe. Girl, you know I've been on bad luck. She been giving me bad luck, so I get it and go. She wanna back up, keep getting that cash up and get back on the road. Whipping the Benz truck, me and Shawty been clicked up, but they say she up talking my business. Now she popping up, she be taking up. I had a roommate who made me think I'm a clothesline my mind, thinking that he own it. He be on soft, coming grilling to think that it's off rip. Now I'm in the mosh pit with the and we all going to get it, going to get it.
You can't stop it, out of pocket, talking about it,
but you not. I'm the type, it's time to go, you know I slide. I've been a hot one, know that if you gon' join my side. I be the block up, cracking the game, I'm breaking the pavement. I'm a young CEO, making a change in this entertainment. I learned to move with tactics, so I'm executive aiming. I learned to do gymnastics, now I've been jumping and swinging.
Yeah. Hear that. And then, yeah, right, I know that ain't my thing. Boy, I wear black locks, turn back blocks into black ops, stunting turn into half knocks. If you get, man, it's an hour before Matlock and them show up. If you're rent late, then they padlocking your dough up. My come up was ugly, store trips, colorful money, hugging the tummy. Nothing was that Brooklyn borough is thorough over Bengals. They throw like Burrow and like you burrowed and you block again just to make all that plural. I can't believe I made it like that's supposed to be sterile. But here I am, and my words are certainly fertile. A twist of the wrist, your favorite artist turns into a mural. Y'all wearing dresses and purses, stressing them Birkins, fam. I'll put it in that gown, popping circumstance.
I can tell you ain't from Brown that. Tell your favorite rapper that I want my sound back. On God, my can't allow that. We up in the whip and pull up where your house at. With the loud, lead them where you found that. Unannounced, get the bass, then we bounce. Off right, so much cap, it's astounding. East side, run them up in your township. Back in the lab again, back on your again. I then whip through Madison, out East Afghanistan. We this skirt, do dirt like Zatarans. I've been so adamant, so cold like avalanche. I go by Babylon, deep in my bag again. More moolah, more problems, go crazy. Ferragamo, barricado, tunnel under just like I'm El Chapo. Back up on my, me no send no stamps, you get a, whole squad on some, this that church is on the move, pulpit, you with a cool kid, deuce, click, small room full of, could become a tomb or a nuisance. Shit, my dogs come with a toolkit, they act a fool with, all my dreaming be elusive, I need the whole thing.
Cold-blooded, I've been hunted by a slew of, that's how I do it. With the rag out the window, then we riding around all night until the sky then went like blue on. Yeah, yes, son, we up. Shining like the 90s Jules' truck. I got the rope link with the boat anchor. Outside, I don't know danger. Hang around like a coat hanger. Still sliding. Press the issue. If them ride with you, then they leaving with you. If you owe me, then you pay me. I don't miss a nickel. I'm a sickle. My checkbook on Steve Ballmer. Do what I want, don't believe karma. Hit the lot, get a new whip. Drop the top, then on them. Talking like they coded. I ain't never seen a sneeze on them. I cough up another. Build a house new on them. That's another mansion in North Georgia. Why going in foreclosure? That M3, my fourth order. Yeah. I got a lake out back, I'm sitting on 50 acres. If you said I wouldn't make it, y'all just haters. And we don't pay attention to none of that. Y'all pocket watching and clocking. We sitting right where the numbers at. We quarterback and we play call and we hand it off, then run it back. We 4 seasons and 4 seasons. White winners and summer's black. Yeah. Now how the they gonna handle that? I came for the whole thing. Hey, I know you ain't expected that. Yeah.
Hold the need the skirt, hold the cheese, need the bell, clean the funds, clean my hands, clean the do my dirt, just the dance, ain't tryna flirt. My mans came home the first, watch the feds, don't overlurk. Hit the bed, but I can't right now. Same old head trying to take me down. 10 so high, wanna pay so loud. Everybody hood when they get a good play, tell them bring them on field, but I pray for the down. Still got the on payroll, whole team ain't move when I say so. I'ma rule the whole game, I'ma grab, I'ma chain with them, put a block up, but it still came down. Let me now, let me live, human love, look me down, be my judge. This is does. I got fans, they can't tell I'm just a man. Need the love, be my, need my, I don't plan, just show up. Ayo, God don't get what you can't. I just met a bad thing, she stable. Now she mad at the crib, gotta lay low. That's the life that you get with a player though. Same bed, never know when I get home. Fed up and we both wanna let go. Had to put it on chill like a leftover. Could've seen it all coming from the get-go. Hey yo, I know that what up. I roll up every moment, hit the show like what up. I know they want us gone and eating crow, but not us. I know you need opponents, I could flow that if you want it. Ayo, I know you better. I know you won't get on, ain't no one told you better. My opponents and my homies live too close together. Got land, but I don't live on it. Say my prayer, but for the moment, hold the peace. Know the streets, clear the air for my. Guard your coupe, flip the map when I stash the loot and won't show the where. Hit the turf, legs don't overwork. Trust the fam, can't know for certain. Papa's gone, I ain't taking personal. Mike, gotta feed the earth. Flash, don't be a jerk. Once you're gone, you can't watch your tone. Rep the game, y'all know the perks. Catch the blame, y'all know the curse. Cops try to give me, but I ran no first. New check, no stimmy, but it's still gonna work. Life no gimme, but the wheel gon' turn. Trying to make it from the red to the end zone.
We've got an electric crowd here in San Francisco. We've got the Boston Celtics facing the Golden State Warriors. Sit back and enjoy this presentation of NBA basketball on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. And so off the tip, it's Boston. To the inside. Here's Williams. And a slam by Williams.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Outside Tatum. Nice ball movement by Boston. Here's Horford. Green with the block.
Simply cannot throw up that weak stuff around Draymond Green. You'll hear about it. He will relish the opportunity to send it back.
Outside Curry. Off target from outside. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston.
Golden State foul.
And something we've seen in the last few years. Fox and one thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Shooting for Boston.
First one falls for him. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree. And it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense. That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Brown.
The assist.
And finished off by Brown.
I'll tell you, allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close, it's going to be finished and finished strong. Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Now here's Tatum. Here's Williams. The kick out to Tatum. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. And the Warriors off to a slow start here. Searching for their first points of the game.
There it is. After 4 straight misses, finally nail one.
Here's Brown. Pass to Williams. Outside, Horford. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Horford's got 5 now.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Here's Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now here's Tatum. After the miss from Klay Thompson. Outside, Smart. Shot clock at 6.
Marcus Smart.
Good on the three-point shot. 7 points in the game.
Boston foul.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the first, about 3 minutes in, Thompson for 3. Hits it from three-point range.
Klay Thompson is not about to let a three go unanswered. Big-time shot.
Here's Williams.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Smart. 7 points in the game. Brown drives in. The kick out to Tatum. On the clock. Here's Williams. Green with the block. Here's Poole. Williams with the block.
The reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
Celtics making a switch here.
Team foul.
Celtics leading by 11.
Celtics. Derek White.
In the corner. Tatum with it. Lost it. No good that time either. So it's the Warriors now. Thompson in the corner. A three ball. And Tatum pulls it down.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
They get it back.
Jason Tatum.
And he banks in the layup.
When we are talking about Jason Tatum, we're talking about a 6'11" wingspan. This is why he's so effective coming up with second chance points.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Brown outside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
3 points.
Brown's got 5 now.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And finished off by Brown.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with matchups?
Warriors trailed by 18. On the wing, Iguodala. Pass to Payton. They need this. And Boston with the rebound.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
White looking around. Going inside. Outside, Horford. Out to White. Outside, Tatum. Pass to Brown. Great tee that time from Curry. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And how about getting the band back together? I mean, Iguodala in a Warriors uniform, considered retirement, and couldn't resist one more run with the team he's won 3 titles with.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Boston.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. Payton outside. Looking to end the run. They get the rebound. From deep, Green. He can't hit that time. Now Boston takes it the other way.
I'll tell you, a rough quarter for him, and that puts so much pressure on the guys around him.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Driving to the basket. Pass to Tice. Brown wide open. He fires. Drills it from outside.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
This guy cannot get started, and the offense overall has been a struggle because of it.
And Brown throws it down.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Defensive foul.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
Boston dictating the flow. Outside, Brown.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
To the middle. It's stolen by Green. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. It's deflected.
How about the energy from Steph Curry on the defensive end right there? Really good job.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Celtics here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Total intimidation that first period. That is what has helped power them to this early lead.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Pass to Curry. Shot from 12. That one, no good. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Yeah, this is the very definition of feeling it. Jaylen Brown taking smart shots and playing perfectly within the team schemes.
Worked that one inside nicely.
Here's Pritchard. Following the basket by Jonathan Kuminga. White goes in. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Curry. That's it, coming off an assist from Payton.
Well, the confidence that Steph Curry has, regardless of where he is on the floor. Yes, sir, I can score inside too, sir.
Now here's White. He's got 5. There's the drive. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. White's got 7 points.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks. Golden State moving it around. There's Porter with the 3. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game. They double him with Green. Brown outside. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. Brown's got 19 points.
He nailed 2 from distance in the opening period. Now gets this one.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Warriors shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
At the line.
Well, there's so much you can come to depend on with Draymond Green. Certainly skill in terms of his passing and rebounding and defense. But how about the emotion and leadership as well, guys?
First team foul.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics.
And this is why Draymond is one of the best defenders in the NBA. Constant energy, and it's absolutely infectious.
Here's Williams.
Robert Williams.
On the money with the open jumper. He's got 6.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
And guys, shot A comes to mind for me because right now that offense, it's a smooth operator.
Now here's Tatum. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
I love when Jason Tatum is aggressive to score the basketball. He does a tremendous job keeping his focus.
The Celtics have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From 3, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively. Well, what a great look by Andre Iguodala. We know he's unselfish. If there's space for his guy, he's going to find him.
Now here's Brown. He's got 19. Here's Wiggins. Rebound by Williams.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's Boston with it. Floats it up for Williams. That one, no good. Williams with the block. And the whistle blow. It's going to be on Andre Iguodala. That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Now into the
Boston dictating the flow.
Nemanja
on the wing, Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. No good from outside. Here's Thompson. And the rejection by Tatum.
Well, really improving as a defender. Jason Tatum has those long arms to redirect shots.
Into the lane. And the dunk by Tatum.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, and our man is going for the jugular.
The Elitza misses. Outside Tatum. Puts it up from 17. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Well, Jason Tatum, a 3-level scorer, gets to the mid-range jumper. It's good.
And again, no good by Golden State. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D here by Iguodala.
2 minutes remaining.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit. I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
Thompson for 3. to end the run. And Bielitsa lays it up and in.
Well, you love the persistence on the offensive glass. All about effort right now. Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Team foul. And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
And without naming names, it feels like Tatum is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from three. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
The offensive rebound. Got a hand on it. And Curry has it in the corner. And the three off target.
This guy just can't find his rhythm, and you look up at the scoreboard, they absolutely need his productivity.
Lets it go from the wing. Launches it. Rebound, Boston.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Now, here's Tatum. 13 points in the game. And the dunk by Tatum.
Wow, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
It's Curry outside. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
And the Warriors with possession here. Payton in the corner. Shoots the three. Rebound by Williams.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
Here's White. Pass to Pritchard. With 2 seconds left. He's off on that one.
That's a complete effort. Stuck with his man, gets his hand up, and then he doesn't hesitate to finish the possession with the rebounding job.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Here's Curry. Green in the post. Great D that time from Tatum. And so Horford will bring it up for the Celtics. Outside Tatum. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Tatum's got the first field goal the second half for the Celtics.
This guy a sensational shooter. It doesn't take a lot of speed. Look out.
I mean, that's a rugged play.
That's straight toughness.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Right side, Williams. On the wing, Brown. Over Green. Offensive rebound. Williams. Outside, Smart. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Growing confidence in his jumper. Smart is rising and firing after the catch of the pass. Nice.
I'll tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And the dunk by Horford.
Yeah, just a simple one-hand flush.
I think he got a few more inches on his vertical by going with the spike.
As great a scorer as he is, Steph Curry is a willing mover of the basketball. He doesn't get enough credit to me for playing the right way.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would. That's not his spot, but given the lack of defense, you'd like to see him knock that one down.
Thompson misses. Up top, Tatum. 20 points for him. The kick out to Williams. Back to Tatum. Williams inside. Here's Brown. Here he goes. Tries yet again. And the jumper is on the mark.
Assist goes to...
And that's 21 points for Jaylen Brown.
Well, to me, that's excellent timing from Jaylen Brown. He shoots with confidence, knowing his teammates trust him.
And Brown throws it down hard.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic dunk.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
Defensive foul.
And Doris, we've seen it. Jordan Poole growing as a player, but consistency needs to come to his game.
That's exactly right, because Poole has shown flashes of being a solid basketball player. He can handle it. He can shoot it. It's really about smoothing out his game.
A nice shot by Tatum.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Iguodala with the bucket.
I think you pay the consequences if you leave Draymond Green's teammates open. He has a knack for getting the basketball where it needs to be.
Three-pointer.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
And here's Iguodala outside.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
Five on the clock. Inside. Here's Horford. Got it. Good job in the low post. Horford's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Al Horford just goes about his business, and that's an easy opportunity right there.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective until my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you. Tatum wide open. He fires one. Off target from three-point range. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Pass to Smart. Now White puts up a three. Good on the triple.
Free ball.
White's got 10 points in the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard, gets them another possession, and allows them to run even more clock.
And stolen by Horford. The three from Tatum.
Jason Tatum.
The shot's good on the assist by Horford. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Now here's Tatum. After the miss from Klay Thompson. Oh!
Yeah.
Jason Tatum.
Some athleticism on display. Jason Tatum, the speed, the strides on the drive.
Pass to Poole. From deep, Iguodala. Buries it from three-point range. Iguodala's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, the defense daring him to shoot, and he makes them pay for their disrespect.
Jason Tatum.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think.
Warriors
and it's
foul.
Otto Porter with the foul.
That's his third.
That's his third foul of the game.
First team foul. Checking in for the Celtics.
1:16 left in the third quarter of the game. Tice.
Daniel Tice.
And Tice throws it down.
Yeah, that's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
All right, and what the timing ideal. My goodness, the D with no chance to react.
Defensive foul.
The execution was simply flawless. That, ladies and gentlemen, is how you run that play.
Second team foul.
Free throw good, Porter.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
Daniel Tice.
And Tice throws it down.
Peyton Pritchard.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. And that one's good by Porter.
What a terrific shot by Porter. You can't leave him alone out there.
Down low. And Tice throws it down.
Yeah, and ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
I got to believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Al Horford.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
Well, in case anyone has forgotten, Steph Curry with a reminder of what ridiculous range he has. It's amazing how he's able to maintain technique even from that distance.
And here is Horford after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, I'd say that shot is well within his range.
I would hope so. Pass to Brown. Takes the three. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Boston Celtics. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Pritchard, driving the lane. Good D by Lee. There's the three. Peyton can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Celtics. Here's Stauskas. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Outside, Horford. Tice inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Warriors basketball. Checking in for the Celtics.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
Here's the Celtics with the ball. Here's Pritchard. Lays it up off the glass.
This goes to...
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Curry, good.
Well, it really doesn't matter whether the offense is clicking. Steph Curry's long-range shot is a reliable option always.
Here's Cornette. Here's Tice. And the rejection by Curry. Kuminga with a wide-open look. The three-pointer, no good. Here's Stauskas. Throws it up high. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Kuminga, no good. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Pritchard. Curry with the steal. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. Kuminga with it. Fires from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Kuminga's got 5 points now this quarter.
and they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc. Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
No good with the triple. And there's the foul. It will go on Lee. That is his first foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Pass to Pritchard. The tray. The three-pointer is right on target.
3 points.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Now here's Curry. They get it back. Out to Lee. Here's Curry. That one off the back iron and out.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Celtics sub.
Pass to Kuminga. From deep three-point range. And Boston with the rebound.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Golden State foul.
And it's Bjelica with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Boston with the ball.
Now into the lineup for your Warriors, Andre Iguodala.
Iguodala with the steal. Here's Curry. Misses the wing jab. Driving inside.
And he wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble there.
Nope, up and in with a one-hand finish, the most basic possible. Out left to the wing. Fires it up. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
I'll tell you, it's one thing to do this at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just sheer dominance, the ability to step into enemy territory and flat out take over. This is impressive.
Drains the three-pointer.
In that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Now here's Iguodala. It's hauled in by Cornette. Here's Stauskas. Makes it off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Pritchard. With the drive. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Wing shot on the way. Will not go. This is off the front iron. To the wing on the left. Lets the three fly. Connects from three-point range.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
And Wiseman sends it back. A beautiful reverse layup. Iguodala's got 10 points in just the second half.
Boy, you cannot let Andre Iguodala sprint past you in transition. He's a big-time threat in that environment.
2 minutes.
Pass to Stauskas. Fires for three. Not going to go that time. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Curry gets the bucket.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this scene.
Drives to the hoop. Pritchard gets the bucket. 1:36 left in the fourth. And there's the foul. It's on Peyton Pritchard.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Checking in for the Celtics.
1:35 left in the fourth quarter. No good from Peyton.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Boston.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was
for Jason Tatum.
What you love about his performance is that he is simply taking what the defense allows and then making the most of his opportunities.
That one is no good.
And the physical tools of Wiseman. Very hard to deal with his length, burst, and strength.
And as you think about it, guys, he could start bullying people in the post once he starts to grow that aspect. Not many 7-footers have that frame and that speed. It's really about learning the game and making the most out of your skill set.
Here's Kuminga. They can't stop the run with that one. Here's Stauskas. There's 31 seconds left in the game. And he gets it to go.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Shooting for Boston.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Payton right side. The layup off target. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one.
Ocean of fears, trying to take it to a new tier. Evaporate, I disappear when it get too hot around my peers. Yeah, I'm off the boards, trying to ride the wave. I'm at the port, I'm charging when I'm drained. My news feed, my breakfast for my brain. Yeah, hiding my retinas rinsed. I'm in the pool, trying to stay afloat. Driving through the lane like a boat. Buzzer beater, pressure make a go. If I hit it, it wins. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit them with finesse. Ooh, ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, wet. I don't stop until I break a sweat. Ooh, wet. I keep dripping, hit them with finesse. Ooh, wet. Every day I wake, I know I'm blessed. Ooh, wet. Pull up like I barely hit the net. Ooh, wet. Sweat, sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat, sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat, sweat. Ooh, wet. Sweat, sweat. Ooh, wet, wet, wet. Ooh, wet. Wet, wet, ooh, ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet. Don't stop, break a sweat, break a sweat. I don't stop, break a sweat, break a sweat. I don't stop, break a sweat, 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 ooh, wet, sweat, sweat, ooh, wet, 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 ooh, wet, sweat, sweat, ooh, wet, I don't stop, wet, I don't stop, wet.
It's an all-Western Conference matchup in today's game as the Grizzlies come into town for this one. The fans are making noise here in San Francisco for their Warriors. You're in for a treat as we bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Alongside Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan, the fourth member of our crew. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. It's Morant with the drive. Here's Bane. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah. Very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Memphis moving that ball around. It's Morant with the drive. Here's the three. Brooks with no one around.
Dylan Brooks.
Nailed from three-point land.
And most of Brooks' shots come from beyond the arc. I mean, with good reason. He's an effective three-point shooter.
And if you're wondering if Ja Morant lacks for confidence, well, look no further than his point guard moniker. This kid is fearless, and he's hungry, and he plays with that proverbial chip on his shoulder.
Here's Morant. The Warriors making the shot. Here's Bane. Lays it up and banks it in. Baines got his second bucket of the game to go.
Grizzlies foul.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, that's because he's getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Curry can't get it to go. And Greg, you talk about the fearlessness for Morant, reminiscent of Allen Iverson. Boy, he throws his body all around.
I mean, get knocked down, get right back up. At the same time, at 6'3", he can add strength to that frame. I know that's the goal of his as he looks to absorb contact and dish out a little of his own. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Oh, this is just being a good team. Morant making sure to whip the ball over to his open man.
The drive by Green. Morant with some nice D. Down low. Jackson.
Jaren Jackson Jr.
And the dunk by Jackson.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
Oh, man, so unselfish. He's doing a great job creating for others and making pinpoint passes.
Memphis calls timeout.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Yeah, and the Grizzlies used to be a half-court, slower-down team. When you draft Ja Morant, it's time to open the floodgates because he is devastating in transition.
Look who's coming out onto the court. You have on your feet and welcome your Warriors, his team. Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, Jonathan Kuminga.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Pass to Brooks. Offline with his three.
And the hang time for Ja Morant is incredible. His favorite player growing up was Russell Westbrook. And he's got the bunnies to hold his own with Russ.
I mean, to me, he's one of the league's most exciting players to watch. And Ja Morant is box office. Not only that, listen, I think he's a top 5-point guard right now.
Assisted by Ja.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Memphis leading by 6. Takes a 3. Klay Thompson grabs the miss. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
And then Morant slams it in.
What about that move? Morant with the ability to rapidly alter pace and put defenders on skates.
Now here's Thompson. Launches it. Rebounded by Jackson. Top of the key, Morant. Shoots from the baseline. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
That's his first personal
They've wasted
foul.
no time settling into their offense.
Shooting for Memphis.
The Grizzlies making a switch here.
One shot.
Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Grizzlies?
They've been effectively aggressive here in the first half, driving to the hoop with authority and getting a lot of their points right at the rim.
Well, something, Greg, we can't take for granted. It's nice just to see Klay Thompson out on the floor.
No doubt, Kevin. You know, the NBA is just a better league with a healthy Klay Thompson. Makes this team more fun to watch. Good for humor and one incredible performance a year.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You got to love how attacking Morant is. I mean, he's so excellent forcing the issue, getting the foul.
At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. And Memphis making a change here. Both shots good from the stripe.
And one of the younger players to enter the 2019 draft, Morant, rise beyond his years.
And Thompson throws it down.
Strong to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Offensive rebound. Here's Clark, and it's Clark with the jam.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Now, here's Morant for 3. That's off. It's his 4th miss in 7 tries.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
From Big Iguodala. That one's not going to go. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. Morant drives in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, you think defensively that you try to pack in the ring, but that opens up some opportunities.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Now Brooks following the miss by John Morant from deep. Clock at 4. Driving inside. And then Morant slams it in.
Are you for real? Morant way up. That move was fire.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the three-point line.
And Memphis making a change here.
For the Grizzlies.
Here's Melton. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
They are just killing him on the interior.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Warriors trail by 17. For 3. And Jones pulls it down. To the paint. Here's Clark. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And the potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively. And Brandon Clark, a dangerous finisher, not only as a dunker, but his floater game is on point as well.
And you see why the Sean Marion comparisons are made. I mean, that great touch combined with this vertical leap, they make him a handful.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor. Just in total control so far.
At the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Porter Jr., he's a solid player when he's on the floor, Kevin. The problem is staying on the floor. He's troubled by injuries.
Memphis leading by 19 points. Floats it up for Williams. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Their poise has been tremendous. I mean, excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
It remains Golden State.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Now, here's Curry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game.
He's going to play his game the way he wants to for a long time. Because even when Curry gets older, even when he can't jump and can't run, he will never lose that jump shot. Jump shots never get old.
Yeah, that was the third straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Curry with a wide-open look. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
I tell you, how do you defend Curry on the catch and shoot? It's hard because he can hurt you from so many spots on the floor.
Inside, at the elbow, Williams. It's a 4-second difference.
Assisted by Zaire Williams.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Here's Clark. Great tee that time from Green.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And so it's Memphis with a 19-point advantage heading into the next quarter. They have made it very tough to get a shot. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And looking at what we've seen, Grizzlies pretty much in control here.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Oh, yeah, love the ball movement so far. Everything clicking at the offensive end.
Payton on the double team. Pass to Clark. And slam dunk by Clark.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
And here's Iguodala outside. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Second personal foul.
And Chris with the Fab Five in Michigan and that powerhouse Kings team with so much shooting and passing. How special was it to shape the way the game is played now?
It's so special to some vestiges of our styles through the game. I mean, in Michigan, not only did we influence the game with fast break, 94 feet of defense, but, we also changed the expectations, saying, hey, it doesn't matter, what you think of me. I can go out there with hard work and earn my spot and change the expectation of the game. As far as Sacramento, man, it's just so awesome that, we left our game in the NBA. And what do I mean by that? So many teams now play that offensive style that we had at Sacramento. And you need a few keys to do that. You need a great player, you need great passers, you need unselfish guys, and you need a family atmosphere in the locker room.
And slam dunk by Clark.
And when Clark is on fire, he stays aggressive. You got to love how this young fella is willing to dominate games.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Klay Thompson has lost 2 prime years to a torn ACL and then a ruptured Achilles. He says so many athletes have been through this. It's just a new set of challenges. With my style of play, I feel I can be effective till my late 30s. I plan on being the all-NBA player I was and won't settle for anything less. Guys, that will be a great comfort to his team.
Indeed, and who's going to doubt him? I love his attitude. Undaunted. David, thank you.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Jones with it. No points in the game yet for him. They get it back. Now here's Williams. Clock at 6. Clark. And slam dunk by Clark.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Memphis moving that ball around. And slam dunk by Clark.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Poor rotations. I mean, slow help and just not enough toughness on the interior. They've got a lot to talk about.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And it's the Warriors' ball. Payton looking it over. Pass to Bielitsa. Outside Curry. To stop the run. Doesn't go that time. And Memphis the other way now. And you look at how teams defend Curry, Chris, you have to grab and be physical, they say, to slow him down.
Yeah, Kevin, Curry is so difficult to ref. He gets fouled off ball in almost every play. The teams know they can't let him have free movement or he'll hit him with a 3.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Picking, moving, looking for his spots. Morant slithering around the court with the ball on the string.
Now a timeout called by Golden State.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
And so Payton will bring it up for Golden State. Now Kuminga. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Wiggins from outside. Rebounded by Jackson.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
It's something that happens to every team. You just have to ride it out, play your hardest, and live with the results.
Golden State
shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal
Yeah, you
foul.
see the explosiveness there, the
Second team
fluidity.
foul.
Morant's unbelievable.
Shooting for Memphis.
And they've had their difficulties from the line here in the second. Could extend their lead if they just make some more free throws.
Payton outside to end the drought. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Morant with it. Now Payton defending. Pass to Bane. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Three-pointer.
Bane's got 7 points in the game.
Bringing that three-point percentage up quite a bit this quarter, shooting it well. The lead's going to get a little bit bigger if they can keep this up. He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
And a little luck that time, but it drops. Bane's got 5 points now in the quarter.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And you talk about body control. They're being that shows how you get it done on tough defense.
And that one misses. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Kuminga, no good. And Looney sends it back.
No easy shots. That's 7'4" wingspan. Whew.
Coming onto the floor for your Warriors, Andre Iguodala.
And here's Morant. 15 points in the game. And there's
Morant.
Ooh, rolling to the rim with force. Love when Morant goes hard and converts with the slam.
And he goes right over Jonathan Kuminga and slams it down.
Oh, nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. And Looney sends it back.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
And here's Iguodala outside. It's rebounded by Memphis. A minute 50 left in the second quarter. Here's Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
Just another example of why you run plays through Morant. I mean, he makes great decisions with the ball in his hands. He's dragged them down with his performance today. I mean, a whole lot of zeros from him on the stat sheet.
Here's Bane. Pass to Anderson. Here's Bane. He's covered by Thompson. Just 3 to shoot. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. They grab their own miss. Out to Brooks. Tries again. Morant outside. Here's Bane. And another shot. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Bane's got 11.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Pass to Poole. They need this. Rebounded by Jackson.
I mean, I think he better come up with some different ways to get his points tonight because the three, not one of them, ain't working.
And really deep through that time.
3 points.
He's got 14.
And he delivers another blow. Something's gotten into him this quarter. He's carrying them offensively.
From deep three-point range. And again, it's Memphis with the three.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. Back to the action after this word. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. From deep, Bane with the bucket. Bane's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Grizzlies.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Morant with it. Brooks outside. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Poole. And it's the Warriors' ball. Well, Dylan Brooks, who went to Oregon, was the 2017 Pac-12 Player of the Year.
Yeah, and the second-round pick that year, I mean, he was taken 45th. Despite that, he's carving out a solid career as a two-way wing.
And so it's Memphis with it. Now here's Morant. Pass to Bane. To the inside. And the dunk by Jackson.
Assistant.
Oh, this is the aggressiveness Jackson provides. Give him the right positioning, he'll finish with strength.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Porter outside. No good that time. And Memphis the other way now.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout. It's just to try to settle things down.
It's Curry outside. Yes, it is. Or that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
0 for 3 start to the first half is finally behind them. I mean, now maybe they can get something rolling.
Here's Morant. Picked his pocket. Lets it go. The wing jumper off target.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Steven Adams.
And Adams with the slam.
And ball goes up and Adams comes down. The anticipation skills, knows where to be to finish that play.
And a deep three from Curry. And another three for Golden State.
Second three-pointer of the second half. 5 overall. He's killing it from long range.
Morant looking around. And Looney sends it back. Outside Curry. Curry with another miss. Now Morant. He's got 21. Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time. Morant's got 23.
Well, when you have a guy like Morant, an elite ball handler who can hit from anywhere, there's no real limit to the points he can score. His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
Into the lane.
Morant.
And then Morant slams it in.
Man, he's got some hops. Morant loves to attack the rim when he gets the chance. Any chance. He's not going to get it easily than that. Don't need to double team him, but you can't leave him all alone.
Jackson in the corner. Back to Morant. Morant with another miss.
Well, you don't see that very often. A wide open three is usually like a layup for him.
Golden State
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the Grizzlies.
And here's Jones. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here he goes. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
Curry from deep three-point land. The quick look, no good that time. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Now, the NBA does get high marks for its diversity, but there is some frustration on that front. Look at head coaches and front office positions. All-star Karl Anthony Towns said, men of color deserve a chance to lead a team, run an organization, and make their mark, not just with a jersey on, but with a suit on. Guys?
Thank you, David.
And I've heard Adams is a big gamer, video games. I mean, he doesn't watch sports in his off time like a lot of guys. He'd rather have a controller in his hand.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Grizzlies.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line. Pass to Thompson. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Adams.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
It's more than just being in the right place at the right time. I mean, he's been active and aggressive.
Three-pointer. They get it again. Jones looking for an opening. From the top of the key, he buries it. Jones has got his second basket.
Well, they'll take that, but they got to find a better shot than that on their next trip.
And stolen by Bielitsa. Shot to stop the run. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Now that's team basketball. Bielitsa doing a nice job getting the ball to the open man.
Outside, Jones. Adams outside. 6 on the shot clock. Melton. No good. Shot missing. Wiggins with some nice D. 0-1 near Iguodala as he lets it go. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to Melton.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Jones with it. He's covered by Bielitsa. Back to Jones. Driving the lane. And he uses the glass on the layup. Jones has got 6 here in this quarter.
Good anticipation on the feed. Knows exactly where to go with that ball.
And he just punishes the need for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Oh, well, listen, guys, that was great work, making them pay for the laps on defense.
To the middle. Here's Clark. And Clark slams it in.
Oh, doesn't have to break stride at all, thanks to the money lead pass.
And here are the Grizzlies with it. And it's Clark with the jam.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
To the inside. Back to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
Oh, he threw that one down. Adams, one of the fiercest competitors in the league.
Pass to Crenshaw. Thompson comes with the double team. And here's Jones. And he makes good on the layup.
Jones.
Jones has got 8 points.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Thompson inside the line. And again, no good by Golden State.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Adams down low. And Adams with the slam. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Oh, just a dream scenario for them so far. Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And as we conclude the... And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And so here is Golden State. Lee outside. From 20 feet out. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Pass to Clark. And Wiseman sends it back.
And putting in work on the defensive end. Wiseman's swat providing a spark to his team.
Cuts off the pass. Now here's Anderson. Wiseman with the rebound.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
And it's Jones with the ball for the Grizzlies. Here's Conchar. No good from outside. Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
T-shirt.
Making a switch here.
Draymond Green.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Wiseman no good. And Williams, here we go. Nifty move. Inside. And Anderson gets it to go.
Assist goes to
when you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
Horrible effort. It appears they may be on the brink of giving up.
Foul.
Lee outside.
Grizzlies sub.
And the Warriors miss again. And the Grizzlies with possession here.
Charging foul called
here in the fourth quarter. Their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
That's one of the few mistakes they've made tonight. They've limited turnover. That's helped them grow this lead and keep it.
It's Porter outside.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Here's Morant.
And there's the standout D of Green again. Excellent at utilizing his length to turn away shots.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about then not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy with the shot selection, they go right to the rim.
Lee with the steal. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Back to Lee. Here's Payton. Was shot off that time. And it's Memphis the other way.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful. He's having a great night from the floor. They're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Left side, Adams. Here's Bain. Lets the three fly. Draymond Green with the rebound. Here's Payton. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
If he'd been even halfway decent today, the score would be a lot different, but you can't get anything to fall.
Morant, that's for two. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Driving to the basket. Green with the block.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
There's Porter with the three. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. Memphis with the ball. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Pass to Adams. Good, and a nice assist from Morant.
Assisted.
Adams has got 10 points in just the second half.
Out of bounds.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Culver with it. Now here's Jackson. And it's Looney with the rebound. Back to Payton. It's Porter outside. That one no good. And Memphis the other way now. Morant outside. He takes it in. And then Morant slams it in.
The play is Morant's ball handling talent. Fast, smooth, effective.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
All right, fans, get up on your feet, make some noise for a free T-shirt. Ladies and gentlemen, your Warriors dance team.
Both teams deciding to change it up. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time.
He's got to get back to playing in control. After 0 turnovers in the first half, he's out there loose with it.
Now, here's Melton. Outside Williams. Pass to Anderson. Here's Tillman. Now Culver. Second shot opportunity. He lays it in.
Continuing to tighten the handle. Something Culver knows can take his offense to the next level.
Thompson from long range. And here are the Grizzlies. It's a 12-2 run here. Good pace. Baseline J on the way. Tillman's shot is off. Curry outside. And Culver pulls it down.
Even though he's going ice cold, he keeps shooting. And it's late enough in the game for him to recognize there's some better options.
Back to Melton.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Left side Williams. Chalk up 2 there. Outside Curry. Anderson with the block.
And blocks like this fire Anderson up, which in turn get his teammates going as well.
1:52 left to play in the final quarter. Golden State moving it around. And again, no good by Golden State.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
Here's Kuminga. The Grizzlies pull it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
That's just great defense, forcing his man into a difficult attempt.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for Golden State.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Memphis.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Brandon Clark.
Wow, he owned this game. He never stopped working. He did it all for them. You can't help but admire that kind of effort. He gives up a lot of size to most other power forwards, but not too many of them can fly like he can.
to the paint. Here's Tillman. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for. Hands out like this, it's a great feeling.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Williams with a clean look. Connects from three-point range.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Showing remarkable poise and focus throughout the game. A sustained effort across the board.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Outside Williams. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth. That one goes. Count it.
And look, he's been so dependable in this game, taking nothing but good shots.
And here is Kuminga. Misses the wing J. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
First team foul.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what.
La tierra tiembla, carece, lloran mis ojos, padecen. Esto no termina nunca. ¿Y qué te parece? Se transformó la avaricia en una simple caricia. La magia de una sonrisa y hasta la brisa. Sin prisa, vamos, sin prisa. La vida juega de dicha por el que no tuvo suerte y por su ceniza. Ten esperanza, realiza, piénsalo bien, organiza, revisa, mira, analiza. Pide una misa, porque mis alas son difíciles de cortar. Ey, esta boca es difícil de callar. Se desató la pudiente, la más brava entre las bravas. Ella le dice la canalla. Si quieres saber quién soy, asómate a la ventana. Todo lo premedité. No tengo hermano ni hermana, no tengo amigo ni amiga, ni aliado ni aliada. La camina errante por las calles desoladas. Ey, porque mis alas son difíciles de cortar. Ey, esta boca es difícil de callar.
Hey, when it come to you, issue with trust. Won't let no one get a piece of your love. Yeah, base it on loyalty, base it on us. I ain't the picture perfect type, but I'm making it up. You say you want a bad, flip it, I can't get enough. I'm rich alone, but when I'm with you, I'm bitter as forbidden fruit on apple juice. Can I sip on the cup? Mix it with some. You chosen, it up when you open. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Girl, you chosen. Sound is NDA, no, you can't bring no phones in. We walk in and they're like, what's all the commotion? No, he can't step a foot in here if we don't know him. Treat you special, girl, I hit you with the roses. Can't stand your boyfriend, he too controlling. You get along better with me. Up when you open.
Girl, you chosen. Up when you open. It's
I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Yeah, what up? Yeah, brand new rollie got you frozen. 2 more, got that. She wanna go up, don't provoke him. Like she voting. I like when you talk that to me. Ain't nothing new, but you know how to do it to me. We can make a and a rapper, you the got a in jacuzzi. She love me like Lucy. I'm a dog like Snoopy. And you sweating out your weed, rich, I ain't cheap when I like what I see.
Girl, you chosen. Get up when you. It's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only. Yeah, girl, you chosen. Up when you open, it's up. I'm just imposing that you give it to me and just me only.
Out here faking and they lying, I'm just saying. I'm running up that money, ma, I'm getting to them bands. You know I got that and now like a fan. Then this gon' get a tan. If it ain't about that money, then I cannot comprehend. I heard you out here clumsy and you need a helping hand. She talking about she love me, but I do not understand. And if we can't find him, then we that is man. Better come and get your man. She leaving, we ain't about to hold no hand. I just want that jokes that yo keep on saying, keep on playing. I'm pulling up and I just thought these praying. But I was kind of like, what was that you was saying? These steady talking, but they ain't getting no bands. They living with they mama rent free, they ain't paying. We hopping out with them, get the acting like he hate me, but these really be fans. A nigga getting left shaky when we spinning on his man. She acting like she wanna date me cause I'm all these. We pulling up with them and get the acting like he ain't fake, but we be knowing. They lying, I'm just saying. I'm running up that money, ma, I'm getting to them bands. You know I got that now like a fan. Money, then this gon' get a tan. If it ain't about that money, then I cannot comprehend. I heard you out here clumsy and you need a helping hand. She talking about she love me, but I do not understand. And if we can't find him, then we that is man. Lying, these out here acting, playing. We hopping out with them. Send that location, you know it. We slide. Lil' shawty say she stay and I'm tryna. Hey, this ain't boy, yo, better hide. These out here, they don't be outside. They pulling up, letting it ride. These just rap my they hopping out with that. They really be, they just doing to get by. My ain't having no aim, they just hop out, let it ride. No, we don't play that. Run up on me, he get turned into. Lying, I'm just saying. I'm running up that money, ma, I'm getting to them bands. You know I got that now like a fan. I cannot comprehend. I heard you out here clumsy and you need a helping hand. She talking about she love me, but I do not understand. And if we can't find them.
And if the beat live, you know Lil Juke made it. Body, yaddy, 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 yaddy. Body, yaddy, 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 yaddy. Body crazy, curvy, wavy, beat. Yeah, Lil Wait. Body crazy, curvy, wavy, beat. Lil Wait. Body, yaddy, 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 yaddy. Yeah, you look good, but they still wanna know we're making it. Saucy like a barbecue, but you won't get your baby back. See me in that dress. Okay, 3, 2, 1. You know I'm the hottest. You ain't never gotta heat me up. I'm present when I'm absent, speaking when I'm not there. Call them scary cats, I call them Carol Baskins. Body, yaddy, 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 yaddy. Body, yaddy, 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 yaddy. wavy beak, yeah. Little waist, body crazy, curvy, wavy beak, yeah. Little waist, body, yaddy, 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 yaddy. I'm a hot. They gon' click it if it's me. On my been getting these through the quarantine. Yeah, I'm very well on my as you could tell. Any I beef from years ago is beefing by herself. If we took a trip on the real creep tip, yeah. Rule number 1 is don't repeat that. Rule number 2, if they all came with you, they better know exactly what the they came to do. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Yeah. Body yaddy 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 yaddy. Body crazy curvy wavy beak, yeah. Little waist, body crazy curvy wavy beak, yeah. Little waist, body yaddy 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 yaddy. The category is body. Look at the way it's sitting. That ratio so out of control. That waist that. If I were me and I would've seen myself, I would have bought me. Hey, I could build a house with all the. Yeah, been a lifetime trying to get this high. And if her head too big, I could make that pop. I'm not the one to play with, like a touch me not. Body yaddy 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 yaddy.
It's the city of brotherly love, home of the Liberty Bell, where the 76ers are looking to take on a Western Conference opponent. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some terrific NBA action. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. And instead of just swinging the ball around the perimeter, both of these teams, Clark, like to run offense through the post.
Yeah, we call that dine and eating. They're going inside to eat and make it happen. They're not going to settle for the drive-through window. They're going to make it happen in the paint with physicality and throwing that ball inside often and consistent.
Pass to James. No good with the triple. Here's Maxey to the paint. It's stolen by Davis. Good.
Yeah, you know, it's like the game is in slow motion for LeBron. He sees the entire floor and sees it so well, knows what's coming, and usually always makes the right pass.
Now, here's Thibault. Shakes him. Up top, Embiid. Count that bucket.
You know, we see Embiid operate a lot from the perimeter, but he is clearly at his best owning the paint.
Reeves can't hit. Last season, Embiid posted career highs as a scorer. And Greg, he did it with unbelievable efficiency.
And how about hovering around that coveted 50-40-90 club? What's amazing is how comfortable he looks. The defense is never able to speed him up.
The kick out to Westbrook. Second shot opportunity. And Davis puts it in.
Well, Davis, one of the hardest working and best rebounders in the NBA, showing you great effort that time.
.156 left here in the first quarter. And the jam by Harden.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
So both teams changing it up here. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And again, the Lakers no good. Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Lakers passing it around. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter. Harden outside. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Pass to Horton Tucker. To the inside. The shot, no good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Here's Harden. Oh, that was terrific.
And Harden, absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Here's Horton Tucker. His three-pointers off the mark. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And Harden wide open. He shoots. And they cash in right away with the quick shot.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Horton Tucker, that's good.
Horton Tucker.
You know, when you're open on Westbrook's team, he makes sure to find you. He's a selfless distributor.
Harden way outside. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. It's all tied in Philadelphia. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Oh, he just jams it right over Dwight Howard. Oh, my goodness.
Hard throwing it down right in their faces. Don't be so mean, James.
The 76ers leading. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. 11 feet away. Kicks it out to Bradley. Pass to Monk. Here's Horton Tucker. And they recover it. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Davis, of course, is a superstar at both ends of the court. LeBron James says his ability to guard anybody on the floor, 1 through 5, take the challenge to guard on the perimeter and continue to protect the paint, it's hard to score on him. Guys?
PA, he is a lead in every way, as are you. Thank you. James outside. Back to Bradley. Kicks it out to LeBron. Pocket 6. Pass to Monk. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer.
And Monk has excellent timing on the catch and shoot. Takes no time in getting it off once he catches the ball.
And this is year one of LeBron's 2-year, $85 million extension. And Greg, that will take him through age 38.
And that will amount to $435 million in career earnings, the most all time. And it wouldn't surprise me if he's got a few more years left in the tank after that.
To the middle. Embiid with it. And it's Johnson picking him up. Embiid, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter.
And guys, it really looks like they've lost a step here in the second quarter. They have been really stagnant offensively.
Here's LeBron. Here's Davis. And stolen by Thibault. Harris, right side. Pass to Maxey. Back to Harris. Inside. That one is good from Joel Embiid. Embiid got the lead up to 5 now for Philadelphia. And here's Johnson. To the wing right side. It's Bradley on the wing. Back to James. Three-pointer. It's good from long range. James has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Pass to Harris. Embiid with it. easy 2 points on the layup. Embiid's got 4 points this quarter.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
You know, the defense has been very slow to adapt. I mean, that's 10 straight points now inside.
Here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. .29 seconds left now here in the second. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. And it's a 6.76ers lead.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
And Stanley Johnson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul. And here's Green outside. Another miss by Philadelphia. Left side, Davis. And stolen by Thibault. That one doesn't go. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers lead by 3. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Harden can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Westbrook, no good.
And now in the second half of his career, Russell Westbrook wants rings. He knows he's getting older and has no time to waste. It's why he plays with such passion. Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
And here's LeBron outside. It's hauled in by Thibault. And Westbrook's high motor is why we love him. He goes out breaking, competes every play in every game.
No doubt, but I tell you what, he's tired of missing out on the NBA Finals. This is a guy that is hungry to get back to that stage. It'll be interesting to see if he can get it done.
Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. Good on the three-point shot.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
From outside the arc. Rebound the Lakers. Johnson outside. Here's Reeves. Westbrook with it. Over to the left wing. 6 on the shot clock. Reeves gets the bucket.
Boy, talk about an advanced playmaker. Westbrook can make passes that other players just can't.
Pass to Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
And the foul called on Danny Green. That is his first foul of the game. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Pass to Monk. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Monk's got 6.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Well, the defense just hasn't pressed up to deny any of those looks, guys. I mean, they're hanging back and getting picked apart.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
And those triples, they sure do add up quickly, don't they? I mean, they've got to make some kind of adjustment here.
Here's Harden. And the jam by Harden.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
The 76ers leading by 3. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul. .59 seconds left in the third quarter. Harris, no good. Here's Los Angeles now. LeBron outside. Now, here's Monk. He's got 9. Here's Horton Tucker. Can't tie it up as that one's no good. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Harden. Westbrook with the block.
Hey, the athleticism of Westbrook not only on display offensively, he can throw shots out of there too.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. The shot's good from Horton Tucker. Horton Tucker's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
The 3 from Harden. And it's Bradley with the rebound. Outside Westbrook for the lead. And the call on the shot. It sends him to the line.
Hey, making history is part of Russell Westbrook's DNA. Remember when he averaged a triple-double for 3 seasons in a row?
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
It's his first trip to the line.
And looking back last season, how about 87% from the line? So that's obviously nothing to sneeze at.
Guys, I thought he got into a groove last year at the charity stripe, and I thought he maintained it deep into the season as well.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got... And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Lakers trailed by 3. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Pass to Horton Tucker. The 3 from Bradley. And that comes off the assist by Russell Westbrook. Bradley's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Los Angeles. Here's Maxey. And a miss there on the triple.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Outside Westbrook. Trying to get open is Davis. Westbrook with the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 2.
And Kevin, after being unable to find the net in the first half, they sure seem to be a different team here in the second.
Exactly. I mean, finding their stride offensively, and they're on top on the scoreboard, and things are looking pretty good for them right now.
And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's foul number 2 for him. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Westbrook can't knock it down from the right block. Here's Harden with the drive. And James Harden throws it down hard.
Harden is one of the most lethal penetrators in the game and excels at finding lanes to the rim.
Harris looking it over. That one misses. Excellent D there from Anthony. The Lakers trail. Davis in the corner. Offline with his 3.
Oh, man, you know he'd love to have that one over.
The 3 from Harden. The shot comes out. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Pass to Davis. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Anthony. Outside Brent. And stolen by Feibel. From deep three-point range. And James Harden good for three. Harden's got 5 points now in the quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 1:29 left in the game. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. And even though they're down, he was confident. He said, look, guys, I've got all the confidence in the world in you. We've been down this road before. We know what we need to do. Kevin, let's see if they can overcome this deficit.
All right, David, thanks. Harden can't hit. Lakers trail by 3. Down low. Kicks it out to James. Pass to Reeves. The three-pointer, no good.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make it.
Harden scanning the floor. There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Yes!
That's a big-time bucket from Harris. I mean, so cool, confident, and composed in these big moments. He's made for it.
Frames it from downtown.
So tough to stop Westbrook right now.
This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
This is exactly what happens when you allow James Harden to heat up.
Los Angeles calls timeout. They trail by 4. 19 seconds left in the fourth. Seconds left to play in the final quarter. Nails the triple.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure. It's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
Big-time free throws there. That could be the difference. It forces them now into a three-point attempt.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Can't get the three to fall. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. And the first of 2, no good. Heartbreaker. No luck that time either.
And taking a technical there is the last thing you want to do. The opposite of smart basketball.
I think it's a wrap. When the game's on the line, he knows how to deliver the crushing blow.
Here is Harden. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Shot from the inbound. That one wide left. So the 76ers win it. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that about wraps it up. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan.
yesterday. Keep my head above water, my eyes getting bigger, the world getting smaller. I've been getting richer, only made me crazy. Mama said I'm different since I was a baby.
Here with Chris Webber and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. We're joined by reporter Allie LaForce as well. So the Bucks win the tip. Antetokounmpo, left side, driving to the basket, and the jam by Antetokounmpo.
The incomparable length. I mean, Giannis with those big strides and the reach to finish against anyone.
Westbrook outside, and the three off target. And Chris Middleton, a great three-point shooter, but he's got a deadly mid-range game as well, Grant.
Middleton is just flat out a shooter. Can pull up from anywhere on the floor. If you give him the mid-range, he'll take it and punish you.
They get away with it here, but that's not a shot you should ever be giving him.
Antetokounmpo with the block.
Heads-up defense by Giannis. His ability to anticipate the shot pays off with the block. Starting to find his rhythm. That's how you feel? Okay. Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Now here's Westbrook. And finished off by Westbrook.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
Now Los Angeles with it. 4-point game. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Now Holiday. Pass to Antetokounmpo. From deep. Holiday, that one's good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
James, left side. Davis with it. Covered by Lopez. Davis down low. Just 5 on the clock. To the paint. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
No one eats up more ground on the drive than Giannis. Gets to where he wants to be in 1 or 2 steps.
Timeout called, the Lakers.
And a huge sigh of relief for Bucks fans last year. Giannis signing a monster contract extension. He'll continue to be the franchise for years to come.
Pass to Howard. Westbrook outside. Here he goes. And finished off by Westbrook.
He uses his finesse to get flashy. And Westbrook is an elite above-the-rim finisher.
You know, Grant, many wondered if Giannis would test free agency. Ultimately, avoided all that drama.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted to stay and build a winner with the Bucks. And you know what? He did just that, bringing home the NBA championship. What a reward for the fans in the city of Milwaukee, and just tremendous character from Giannis.
The Lakers trail. Pass to Howard. Down low. Deflected. The drive by Antetokounmpo. For 3, Allen. They grab their own miss. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Lakers. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first. And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Here's Monk. Shoots over Allen.
And just refusing to give up second chance points. Excellent defensive rebounding.
It's a battle boxing Howard out. Too big, too strong.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. Count that bucket.
Outstanding presence of mind. Howard is as dependable as he gets near the rim.
Milwaukee in the lead. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to Holiday. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter of action so far. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight?
Now here's Allen. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Anthony outside. He takes it in. And Anthony slams it in.
Oh, nice look by Bradley, moving it to the open man.
Pass to Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now a timeout called by the Lakers. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Grant, starting your career in the 50s, you know what I mean, actually 90s. Back then, we'd see teams usually score in the 80s and 90s. What do you think of the current scoring?
Really, BA, the 50s? Wow. But it's crazy. I mean, back then, yes, every game was in the 80s and 90s. Now everyone averages at least 100 points per game. So I think it's been an interesting evolution of the game. And, of course, the fans all love offense. And these players and teams today are providing just that.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
This Bucks team is arguably the most talented in franchise history. At the same time, the East has gotten tougher, so the Bucks are looking to improvise. Giannis said, quote, "We're getting better, trying new things, changing our schemes. That's something we think is going to help us." Brian?
Using the regular season to experiment, Allie. Interesting. Thank you. And here's the fast break. It's stolen by James.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play in the first half of basketball. And a nice finish on the layup.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, a living legend. LeBron James with more all-NBA selections than any player in history, and he's still going strong.
Milwaukee foul.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Minute 32 left to play in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last.
Substitution for your Bucks.
A minute 29 left to the second period. Here's Johnson. The shot's good on the assist by James. And LeBron in his mid-30s. He's not slowing down. Chris, it seems like he's getting better.
Just think about it. Scoring, rebounding, assisting at career high rates. I mean, we know Father Time is undefeated, but LeBron's probably going with Father Time the longest rounds. You can't hit that one. Your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time.
Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles. LeBron
he misses the free throw.
Taking 2 shots.
And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
He hits the second from the line. And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Graham.
So true, B.A. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo.
An MVP caliber talent, the rise of Giannis from scrawny teenager to bulked up superstar has been great to watch.
Here's Bradley looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's James. Antetokounmpo with the block. And buries the jumper to finish off the break. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points in the quarter.
The long strides of Giannis help him get down the court fast. A lethal player in transition.
Good on the shot.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Looking to slow it down here, run a play.
Which is interesting because they've done much better playing with pace.
It's stolen by Holiday. It's stolen away. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. That one's off.
Russell Westbrook at the line for 2.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
A guy I view as the ultimate competitor. Westbrook's effort level is second to none, and it lifts his entire team.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
James is like a freight train moving to the rim. He's so effective at getting the D and hit him when he's on the attack.
2 shots.
And he sinks the second. And the Bucks with the possession here. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Throws it up high. And it's Lopez with the jam.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
Anthony Davis.
And finished off by Davis.
Stanley Johnson.
Such incredible hops for a center. Look, it allows him to hold his own against any other 5 in the league.
And it's Antetokounmpo off the drive.
Let me tell you, on the drive, Giannis is trouble. He takes it right into the defense and gets fouled in the act.
He's off on the first. And the second free throw is good. The Lakers trail. Driving in. Pass to Davis. Lopez with the steal. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Drew Holiday signed a 4-year, $134 million extension to remain in Milwaukee. His coach, Mike Budenholzer, said, "You can't appreciate the strength and the physicality he brings until you see it night in and night out. What he does defensively, once you're around it, it's even more impressive." Guys?
All right, good stuff there, Allie.
The D could expect this to happen when they give Davis this type of position. He's really that simple.
Is that an answer or what? He just one-upped him real good.
Those two relish going at each other, don't they? Well, you can't ever feel safe with Holiday on the floor. Grant, he is one of the great ball hawks in the NBA.
Yeah, he reads plays very well. He has a good wingspan to swipe away errant passes. One of the many reasons Holiday is such a great defender.
And that one falls for Antetokounmpo. The Lakers making a switch here. And that's good as he hits both shots. And here are the Lakers. They trail by 6. Pass to Davis. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Banked it in off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Using his size to his advantage. Giannis is a handful to deal with close to the rim.
Pass to Westbrook. And Westbrook slams it home.
Assist goes to... Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
Here's Connaughton. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Portis. Checked by Davis. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
Lakers ball. Lakers substitution.
There's 1:12 left in the third quarter. To the inside. Howard's shot's good. Howard's got 6 points.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assist.
Inside. Here's Middleton. Good. And Antetokounmpo gets the assist.
Now you see how comfortable Giannis is in the pick and rolls. Keeping things simple. Just a smart pass.
Here's Monk. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Milwaukee in the lead. To the middle. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Oh, his energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off. And the D is struggling to keep up.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Horton Tucker. It's stolen by Holiday. And the Bucks pushing it up now. Matthews' shot is good.
Putting his court vision on full display. Holiday plays the role of floor general pretty effectively.
Here's Horton Tucker. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Bucks ahead. They're up by 10. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. So it's Milwaukee now. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. And Holiday, here we go. And Holiday powers it home.
Boy, I'll tell you, when Holiday shifts gears, he quickly leaves people behind.
Here's Ibaka. Kept alive. Outside Holiday. Middleton outside. Down low. Here's Lopez. Let's go with a 3. Matthews misses.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
Pass to James. All alone. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
And having to be careful around Lopez. He's solid in timing when to leap up to block shots. He's been fantastic, but he can't do it all by himself. Some of the other guys need to lighten the load and step up.
Here's Middleton. That one a little long.
Oh, Their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Their goal was to limit their turnovers, and they've wasted way too many possessions with giveaways.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier. He did everything he could to fire the team up, saying, quote, "I don't care how far down we are. We can do this. Attack and take what's ours. Let's go out there and show them it's not over."
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's James.
LeBron James.
And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Powerful presence on the court. It's hard to match James' strength inside.
This has been the story of the game, a battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but defensively, neither side has been able to adjust, and that's reflected in the score.
And the shot goes in.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Holiday from long range. Kicks it out to Middleton. From behind the arc. And he can't get that one. And it's the Lakers the other way. Outside Johnson. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. Here's Milwaukee. They held a 12-point lead earlier. A minute 42 left in the 4th. Holiday up top. This one for 3. Knocks down the long J. Holiday's got 5 points in the quarter.
That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Yeah, D like that isn't going to get you back in the game. You have to stay connected to these shooters.
Lopez can't hit. The Lakers trail. The kick out to Johnson. Inside. Westbrook outside. Pass to James. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Substitution for your box.
Here's Reeves. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and the jam by James.
James is an experienced vet, someone who doesn't rush shots when the clock is up on him.
So it's Milwaukee now. They lead by 7. It's Holiday with a drive. Lays it up and banks it in.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in that offense.
And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it.
Story of their game right here. One sloppy play after another.
So both teams making some changes here. Shots good by Hill. And the Bucks lead by 11.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
That's the dagger. You can tell they wanted that one. I know that's it.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Takes it inside. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
So this one belongs to the Bucks. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Alongside Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and the entire
Hey, did it like I told you. We not from Magnolia, but you really made it. Hey, somebody for you, and I wish it would like you need a coaster. Hey,
like a locomotive. You would train me on a daily just to get me where I'm going. Lady with a drive that's crazy, so I had to get my toe into the dough, and now I'm rolling in the dough. Patty, yo, can you not see that? I be that.